Good morning. Sorry about the hair. I've had a shower this morning, but I haven't done my hair. I'm in so desperate need of this coffee. It's cold here this morning, hence the hoodie I've got on. I even busted out the Ugg boots. So gosh, my hair looks terrible. So that's how cold it is. No one's here yet, but that's okay. I didn't really tell anyone that I was doing this, but it's Monday, which means coffee catch-up day. Last week I talked about business cards, how I had, these are the ones from the Jamboree print shop. I got my new ones from Vistaprint in. Yay! How cool do they look? I actually figured out the ones from Jamboree are smaller than the Vistaprint ones. See? They're just a little bit like shorter. Same on the back. So I'm really happy with that because that is so much cheaper to get them through Vistaprint. Okay, today I wanted to talk about getting past some of the negative thoughts and negative habits and creating good ones. So something I struggle with is perfectionism, and my husband laughs at this because I'm not a perfectionist in every facet of my life. I'm not a perfectionist with how clean my house is, or how tidy. There's a difference between being clean and tidy, isn't there? I like having a clean house but not a tidy house. Like, I've got other stuff to do, so I'm not very good, and I'm awful at picking up after myself too, so I'm like the main culprit for the house being untidy, although, you know, having kids and a messy husband. So anyway, something that I struggle with and need to practice more is getting past being a perfectionist. Not being able to do it perfectly isn't a reason to not do it. And something that I have an example for this for is I wanted to make, this is my workspace. So you've got my computer and my desk and stuff. And I wanted to put like a vision board up on the wall so that while I'm working away at my business, I can, if I'm having a bit of a crap moment and a bit of self-doubt, I can kind of look at my vision board and go, no, this is why you're doing it. This is, you got to keep your mind focused. And so I wanted these like a nice collage, and I like good fonts, and I like it to look really pretty. I don't have the time to do that. Like, it's not worth my time. Like, writing it all by hand just on some pretty coloured piece of paper, that works fine. It's still the same words. It's not my picture perfect poster type thing, but I've got my why. So that's, there it is. So all my reasons why I'm doing all of this, and then on this side, on the yellow piece of paper, is all quotes. It's your inspirational, your motivational, your just stuff that keeps you going. So yeah, not being able to do something perfectly is not a reason to not do it. Just do it. Just do it. Another, my phone keeps blinking at me, so I hope that means that it's all okay. Sorry. Oh god, that's good. A bit hot but good. Another thing is to get past the fear, and I know that this is not poor connection. Hopefully you're still with me. I'll carry on because I don't know what else to do. So getting past fear is another thing. It's something that I really need to work on. It's really scary to put yourself out there and to get out of your comfort zone. And we know that. I'm really sorry. I'm right next to my router, my Wi-Fi router, so hopefully I have the world's worst like Wi-Fi connection, I'm sure of it. Anyway, back to it. yeah, it's really scary to put yourself out there and get out of your comfort zone. One of my pet hates is being pushy. I hate to look like I'm pushy. I hate to feel like I'm putting people in the position to make them uncomfortable, or that they think I'm just trying to push a product or a party or get them to join the team. It's not my bag. So I'm really scared that I'll make people uncomfortable. And there's also that fear of rejection as well. Like, we say not to take it personally, but it is hard not to take things personally sometimes if you're vulnerable. And even if there's other things going on in your life and you're not at your, 100% of, your self-esteem or whatever, you do take the no's. They hit you hard. So something I did over the weekend was a go for the no, and I didn't die. Thank God. I haven't actually had a no yet. I messaged 10 people. I got one yes. That was so exciting. I've had 2 or 3, I can't quite remember. 2 or 3. 3 or 3. Who's my 3-year-old? You say hi? I'm just making a video. He's got Easter rabbit all over his face. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so I went for a go for the no, and out of 10 people, 1 said yes, 2 or 3 said nothing. I haven't replied. There is something behind me. What could it be? It's you. Oh, good boy. You did wave. Oh, don't you love it? Yay, you're back. Yeah, but something I actually really struggle with is speaking face to face with people. I had my in-laws and my mum out yesterday after our Easter egg hunt. Can you go see Dad for a bit, darling? Alright, stay here. Yeah, and I've got the bridal fair coming up, and my mother-in-law is coming with me, and she said that she wants me to order her some gems because she said she can't go to Sydney without having gems on, which was just beautiful of her because she hasn't tried them before. So I got the catalogue out and I said, oh, tell me what ones you like and I'll order one for you. And then, she couldn't decide. She wanted some old lady, that's what she called it. She wanted some old lady gems. And so I got out my stash, and I have this bag with all the sheets. So you've got, in your shadow wraps, you've got 2 manis, 2 petties, 4 accents. With the 4 accents, hang on a sec. Jack, just be quiet, darling, okay? Okay. With the accents, I chop them all up and put them in, I just store it in an old Jamboree bag. And I have 7-day challenge written on the bag, so I know what it's for. But these are like extra prizes. So if you're giving out mani packs, pity packs, accent sheets, mini application kits, also do an accent, what do we call it? It's like an accent lucky dip. So give them 5 of these. These are my offcuts. So anyway, I busted them out and let my mum and my mother-in-law pick one they wanted each to try, see if they liked them before we went ahead and bought the whole set. And it was the first time I'd really spoken to someone in person about it, because I do online parties. That's my thing. I don't do face to face. And even just talking to my family, I got all shy and all like, oh yeah, it's alright. And I wasn't the vivacious, bubbly person you guys know me to be. I was all a bit bashful about it. And
What's he, Mum?
Hang on. Don't touch. And so, yeah, that's something I have to work on. I have to have the confidence to say to people, this is what I do. I am a Jamboree girl, and that's fantastic. It's not, working party plan, or it's not something to be ashamed about. Something I am fearful of in myself is that I know party plan or direct sales as a general category.
I want to paint and some a bit in here.
No, honey, you can't hole punch anything right now.
Mm.
Maybe later. I know. Yeah, so something, the general... Jack, please. Mum's trying to work. There's people kind of get their backs up because there have been sometime... Don't hole punch that, please. Do you know lots and lots of people are watching us right now?
Mommy, do that.
No, darling, you can't hole punch anything. These are the things they teach them at kindy, that it's okay to use scissors and sticky tape and hole punches. It's not in my house, not in my office. Alright, can I please have the hole punch back? Sneaky little bug. Go give it to Dad then. You go show Dad. Fingers crossed. Goodness knows what I'm going to walk out to later after this. But, yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, people have a bit of a stigma around direct sales. They're like, oh, you do party plan. Or, oh, yeah, I'm all partied out. I've been to, you know, a Scentsy, a Lorraine Linen, a Tupperware. I can't do any more party plans. And so that's why I struggle to tell people, because I'm scared of being rejected. And hello, it's not about yeah, exactly, every excuse people. And you know, the thing is though, when you get there, or I can't really say this for Jamboree because I haven't done it for Jamboree, but as a customer, because I've been to some direct sales parties recently, I've been to Tupperware and I've had a Lorraine Lee party. When you get there, it's fine. Like, at least my local consultants anyway, they show you their stuff, they give the catalogue out, and we just chat and eat and drink. But there definitely have been people in the past in our little area that have pushed and pushed and pushed. It's all like, if you spend $100, you'll get the guest offer. Oh, come on, you know, buy something, you're nearly there. And you just are going, I don't have $100 to spend. Like, I hate that. I understand that people have a budget. I have a budget. So I hate making people feel like they have to buy something. On the other hand, though, also as a consultant, a lot of my online parties recently, I feel like people are playing just for the games and just for the free stuff. And I understand if they don't have a budget to afford any jams, that's fine. But I put a lot of work into all of this, and it's a bit frustrating when you, especially if your hostess isn't working for you. I'm very lucky to have a fantastic hostess. She's also a Scentsy consultant, so she gets it. And she's been working her bum off to get sales, and she's getting there. So it's like, thank goodness, thank you. Yeah, so getting past the fear is a big, big part of having your mindset in the right place. It's like the worst part of the job, I think, for me. It's getting past the fear, the rejection, trying not to take things personally. It's probably what I battle with the most. Yeah. Something else I've been reading, I only got it yesterday on Kindle because it was $10 cheaper to get it on Kindle than iBooks, was Belinda Ellsworth's Direct Selling for Dummies. Dummies. Don't you love those books? Anyway, it's something that I've only read the first bit. I skipped a heap of it because it's like, the first chapter is on choosing a direct sales company that fits you, and it's like, tick, next one. So one of the things she talks about is, in your mindset, you need to become solution oriented. So instead of coming up with excuses or even hitting walls and going, oh, I asked 5 people and they all said no, I tried. No, keep going. Go get them, tiger. Like, instead of coming up with an excuse, come up with a solution. And something that I have been as I've elevated from being consultant, last month I made lead consultant. This month I'm close to making lead consultant, but I don't think we'll quite get there. But that's okay, it doesn't matter. Something I've struggled with as I've gained a flock is that I don't know what I'm doing. I know that I want to be a leader, and I'm struggling to, or not struggling, I've kind of got it now, but for a little bit there I was kind of unsure of how to lead my girls, how to be that leader that I wanted to be. What am I supposed to teach them? I don't want to give them all word vomit and then go, holy crap, like, you don't want to, it is overwhelming when you join, because there's, the good thing about Jamboree is all the resources and support and everything we've got, but as a new consultant, that's a lot to take in, as well as why you're trying to learn the product, because a lot of our girls, as you know, join before even trying, or join just after trying, so they're still not up with all the ins and outs of what we have. I'm still not up with all the ins and outs of what we have. I only just put gel on for the first time. Anyway, so I started to feel like I was dropping the ball. Either I was letting my team down or I was doing a crap job with my parties, and I hated it because that's not the kind of business I want to run. So you got to get real. You got to think about, okay, what do I have to do? So I wrote down a list. I'm all about the lists. I got 2 lists going. One for what do I have to do in my business, just as my business, and then the other one is what do I have to do in my team to be a good leader. So I just wrote down all the jobs, and then I worked on like a monthly and weekly kind of schedule, not a schedule as in like, oh, it's 10 o'clock, I've got to go do this, just more like, okay, so at the last week of each month I need to work on goal setting for next month, and that kind of stuff. I get just kind of a rough game plan so that I kind of, if I'm feeling a bit frazzled, I can look at that and go, oh, that's what I'm supposed to be working on. Even things like for my weekly setup, I've kind of got alternating days. So on, say, I don't know what I've done. I've got it written down on the computer somewhere. Thank goodness for that, because I'm forgetful. But on like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, I do, thank you, I'm trying to be an awesome leader. I'll share my game plan. I'll put it up on Breezes afterwards. I do, say, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, so like every other day, I'll do three jobs I must do. So this helps me with my power hour too, because I know what I'm supposed to be focusing on. Excuse me. I have to do host coaching, get my mail ready to post the next day, and something else. I don't even know what. I'll share it. And then on the other day, I work on team catch up. So something I do, Tamara has helped me figure this out, by the way. If you're stuck, talk to her. She's awesome. We all know she's awesome. Is to catch up with my team. Just send them a message, and even not to say, wow, you should totally get more PRV so that our TRV goes up. Don't say that. No, I don't even care about that, because I know that my team is doing the best they can, and that's all I need to know. But it's more of it's, you know how we give customer service to our customers. It's like servicing giving customer service to our teammates. So I'll message my teammates and go, hey, how you going? Is there anything I can help you with? Anything you're stuck on? What's on your mind at the moment? And just give them a chance to offload and to just chat, because 9 times out of 10 people won't ask for help, but if you go and start chatting with them about it, it'll come out, and then you can go, oh, hey, have you tried this? Or even just agreeing with them, like, yeah, that sucks, like what a bad party that was, or, you know, just be on you're on their team, they're on your team, and it's good to support them through the highs and lows, because that is part of our as part of the business. The highs, the lows, it's a wild ride. And yeah, I think that's all I've got for today. My coffee is exactly, that's right, we need to reflect and chat about our business with, it doesn't have to be, it can be anyone, like anyone within Jamboree, because Jamboree people get it. whether it's someone in your team, someone in another team, someone that is in, say, breezes but not as in your up or down line. Like, I don't care, people, come talk to me, I don't bite. And I'll have you in my schedule, so I'll reply. Yeah, it is good to just debrief with someone and to just to chat. It really does help, and it helps keep your mind in the right place and to not get everything. Yeah, we are all in it together. We are. Even though it is Broken Arrow, isn't it beautiful? It's so shiny because of the gel. I struggle to take a good photo of it because it's so shiny. I love it though. I've looked at it in the catalogue for a while and thought, oh yeah, I'll get that one day. And then I finally got it and, oh yeah, that's pretty. I'll wear that one day. And I put it on and, oh my goodness, I love it. I can hear more footsteps in the hallway. I think they're bigger ones, so I think it's Dad, not James. Yeah, so we are all in it together. And that's it. It's a bit of an anticlimax, isn't it? I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Easter Monday. What time is it? We've got to go to the doctor's soon. James needs some medicine. Oh, he's back. What is it, Jack? What have you got? Where did you get that?
I got that out your bag.
You naughty boy. They're the lollipops for the expo. Little rat bag. I knew he was up to something. Off you go. I believe I have 7 level 1s and 1 level 2s. I'm back again. Sorry about this awful connection. Thank you. Yeah, he's okay. He's just got a bad like gum, his wisdom tooth type thing, so he just needs a bit of medicine. Yeah, I've got 7. I'm a lead consultant with 7 in my level 1s and 1 level 2. And I have a mix. I've got some hobbyists and I've got some part-timers and I've got some that want to join me in the elite ranks. So it's very exciting. I love each and every one of them. I couldn't be, there we go again. Couldn't be here without each and every one of them. Hang on a sec.
Here and in the bag.
Yeah, it's alright, mate. Don't put the wrapper back on. You can just have it now.
Mommy, put it in the bin.
Yes, please. Don't you love them? So now that's 499 lollipops I'll be taking to Sydney, not 500. Sorry, I don't know if it's you or me that keeps dropping out. It's probably me. It's cold here today, which means the Wi-Fi should work. It doesn't work in the heat, which I can't even begin to tell you how much it drives me crazy. Do you know how hard it is to run an online business with no Wi-Fi or no internet? Exactly. This is how hard it is. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this coffee so I can have my coffee. Might go brush my hair. It looks like it would be a good idea before I leave the house. Thank you all for joining me again. I really love this. I get a bit of like an adrenaline rush after I do this. I'm like, it's like I've had 15 coffees. So have a good day and I will see you all next Monday at some point for a coffee.